The rice water secret that beats Botox? What if the secret to smoother, younger-looking skin has been sitting quietly in your kitchen this whole time? Not in an expensive jar or behind a beauty counter, but in something as simple as a handful of rice. For centuries, Japanese women have guarded a ritual so pure and so effective that modern science is only now beginning to understand it. Their secret wasn't luxury or luck, it was consistency, patience, and respect for nature. Today on QuickHealth Fix, we're unlocking that ancient secret together. You'll discover how rice water, this humble, milky liquid, can revive your skin, calm inflammation, and restore the natural glow that age and stress can dull. It's one of the simplest, safest, and most powerful skincare rituals in the world, and by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to make it part of your daily life. So stay tuned, because what you're about to learn might just change the way you care for your skin naturally, beautifully, and affordably. For a moment, imagine the rhythm of life in ancient Japan, the gentle rustle of silk against tatami mats, the scent of steamed rice drifting through open paper doors, the soft light of oil lamps glowing against smooth skin. In those days, beauty wasn't defined by color palettes or cosmetic trends. It was defined by harmony, the quiet balance between body, spirit, and the natural world. The women of the Heian period understood this better than anyone. They didn't chase youth, they nurtured it. They cared for their skin the way they tended their gardens with patience, precision, and grace. The story of Ono no Komachi wasn't just about beauty, it was about devotion. Each evening, as she dipped her hands into a bowl of cloudy rice water, she was performing more than a skincare ritual, she was participating in a spiritual one. The act of cleansing became a meditation, a way to honor herself and the life around her. Even outside the royal courts, farmers' wives found their own quiet miracle. They noticed how their hands, constantly soaking in water used to rinse rice, stayed surprisingly smooth and light. The same hands that worked the soil and gathered the harvest bore no sign of roughness. Word spread, and the simple practice of saving rice water after cooking became a household ritual, a shared secret between women, passed from mother to daughter for centuries. And then the world changed. Industrialization swept through Japan. Beauty became something to buy, not something to cultivate. Bottles replaced bowls, and rituals turned into routines. But the essence, that deep connection between simplicity, patience, and nature never truly disappeared. It only waited, quietly, for us to remember. And now, we finally are. Modern science now gives language to what Japanese women understood intuitively. For centuries, that rice water works not through mystery, but through chemistry. When rice is soaked or boiled, the water pulls out a wealth of natural nutrients, creating a milky, mineral-rich tonic that skin can immediately recognize. It's loaded with vitamins B1, B3, and B6, the same nutrients responsible for renewing skin cells and keeping them strong. There's vitamin E, too, a natural antioxidant that defends against pollution, UV rays, and the daily stress our skin endures. Then come the minerals zinc and magnesium, which help reinforce the skin's natural barrier, allowing it to lock in moisture and stay resilient. But perhaps the most remarkable compound of all is inositol. Modern research has shown that inositol boosts circulation, supports collagen formation, and improves elasticity, helping skin look firmer and smoother, especially as it ages. It's one of the reasons Japanese women who used rice water regularly seem to defy time itself. Across labs in Japan and Korea, researchers have confirmed what the old stories suggested. Rice water helps protect the skin from UV damage. It calms inflammation and reduces redness. It hydrates without heaviness. In some studies, scientists even observed an increase in collagen production, the protein that gives skin its strength and youthful lift. And here's where it gets even more fascinating. When rice water is fermented, it transforms. The natural enzymes and friendly bacteria begin to break down the starches, releasing amino acids and creating a powerful nutrient called pitera, a compound so potent it became the foundation for one of Japan's most famous luxury skincare brands, SK-II. But while those bottles sell for hundreds of dollars, the truth is far simpler. You can make that same nourishing elixir in your own kitchen using nothing more than rice, water, and time. That's the beauty of it. No chemicals, no complicated steps, no false promises, just the wisdom of nature, proven by science and waiting to be rediscovered. As we grow older, our skin naturally slows down. It loses collagen, elasticity, and the ability to hold on to moisture. Years of sunlight, stress, and environmental toxins leave their quiet marks, fine lines, rough texture, uneven tone. But rice water offers the skin a way to recover that rhythm it once knew so well. The gentle enzymes in rice water lift away dull surface cells, revealing the smoother, brighter layer beneath. It works almost like a natural exfoliant, but without irritation or dryness. At the same time, the amino acids and minerals act as humectants, drawing in moisture and sealing it within the skin. Unlike many creams that simply sit on top, rice water hydrates deeply without clogging pores or leaving a greasy film. It also restores balance. Our skin's pH can shift from harsh cleansers, sun exposure, or even diet, leaving it red and reactive. Rice water quietly brings that balance back, calming irritation and soothing inflammation. Over time, this steady nourishment helps the skin rebuild its own strength, increasing resilience and helping it protect itself naturally from damage. What makes this so powerful is how harmoniously it works with the body's biology. Rice water doesn't force change, it encourages renewal. It reminds the skin how to function as it once did, firm, supple, hydrated, and luminous. That's why, even without makeup, the complexions of Japanese women often appear as smooth and reflective as glass. It's not a miracle. It's maintenance. It's patience. It's the result of working with nature, not against it. And that's the real secret behind that timeless, light-catching, glass-like Japanese glow skin that's not just beautiful on the surface, but strong and alive from within. In Japan, beauty has never been something to chase or buy, it has always been something to cultivate. It's woven into daily life, into the rhythm of small, mindful moments. Every motion, from washing the face to massaging in moisture, is deliberate. There's no rush, no impatience, no desire to outsmart nature. Instead, there's trust that consistency, balance, and respect will bring out what's already within. When a Japanese woman dips her hands into rice water, she isn't rushing through a routine. She's grounding herself in a centuries-old rhythm, the sound of the water, the feel of her skin, the quietness of the moment. It all becomes part of a meditative ritual. It's not about chasing youth, it's about honoring time. Because in Japanese culture, aging is not an enemy to fight. It's a process to embrace gracefully, with care and intention. This philosophy extends far beyond skincare. It's in the way they prepare tea, arrange flowers, and walk through their days. Beauty, to them, is found in balance, the harmony between body and spirit, simplicity and effort, giving and receiving. The ritual of rice water embodies that balance perfectly. It reminds us that when we slow down, breathe, and nurture instead of forcing, the body responds in kind. Maybe that's what so many of us have lost in our modern world. We rush to correct, to fix, to erase signs of time, forgetting that the most beautiful skin is the one that's been well cared for, not perfected. The Japanese way teaches that beauty begins not with what we put on our skin, but with the gentleness we bring into our lives. Rice water is simply the tool, the reflection of a mindset that whispers, "Care for yourself softly, and time will care for you kindly." Within just a few uses, most people begin to notice something different when they look in the mirror. The skin seems a little brighter, the tone more even, the overall texture smoother to the touch. The natural enzymes in rice water help fade age spots and surface dullness, gently encouraging old cells to shed and new ones to emerge. The fine lines that once looked sharp begin to soften, and the skin takes on that velvety, almost porcelain feel that Japanese women are known for. For many, the first real change isn't even what they see, it's what they feel. Their skin feels calmer, less tight, less reactive. Redness begins to fade, and that persistent irritation that comes with age or harsh products finally settles. Rice water has a quiet way of rebalancing the skin's natural state, restoring harmony where stress and time have caused imbalance. And then something deeper happens. The skin's natural barrier, that invisible shield that locks in moisture, starts to strengthen. The result is a soft, dewy glow that doesn't wash away at the end of the day. It's not shine, it's vitality. It's the look of skin that's hydrated from within and finally at ease. Many people describe the change with one simple phrase: "My skin feels alive again." It's not just smoother or softer, it's balanced, hydrated, renewed. That's the quiet power of rice water. No chemicals, no struggle, no overnight miracle. Just a simple, pure ritual that works in complete harmony with your body, awakening what time may have dulled, and reminding your skin how to care for itself again. Bringing this ancient ritual into your daily life is simple, and that's what makes it so powerful. You don't need fancy tools or luxury products. You don't need to spend a dime on exotic ingredients. Everything you need to begin this journey is already sitting in your kitchen. The first step is choosing the right kind of rice. Go for plain, organic white rice, the kind without added flavoring or enrichment. Avoid instant varieties, which are often processed and stripped of nutrients. Purity matters here because the cleaner the grain, the purer the essence it releases into the water. White rice is traditionally favored in Japan because it gives off more of the vitamins, minerals, and amino acids that nourish the skin. But brown rice can work too if that's what you have, as long as it's natural and free of chemicals. Think of this moment standing at your sink, holding a handful of rice, as more than just the start of a skincare recipe. It's the first act of mindfulness, the beginning of something peaceful and intentional. Simplicity is the foundation of this ritual. The fewer steps, the fewer distractions, the more connected you become to the process itself. In a world that celebrates speed and complexity, this is your invitation to slow down, to care for your skin the way Japanese women have done for generations, with patience, with respect, and with quiet faith that nature, when treated gently, always gives back. Now that you've chosen your rice, it's time to prepare the water, the heart of this ritual. The process is simple, but every step carries a quiet grace. Begin by taking 1 cup of rice and giving it a quick rinse under cool water. This first wash clears away dust and impurities, leaving only the clean grains ready to release their goodness. Then, pour in 2 cups of fresh, filtered water. As you swirl the rice gently with your fingers, you'll notice the water begin to turn cloudy, a soft, milky hue that signals the nutrients are infusing into the liquid. Keep stirring slowly, almost meditatively, for about 20 minutes. That cloudy water is the essence you're after. Strain it carefully and pour it into a clean glass jar or bottle. You'll see that it looks delicate, almost like liquid silk, simple, pure, and alive with natural vitamins and minerals. Store this jar in the refrigerator, and it will stay fresh for up to 3 days. This freshly made rice water is light and soothing, perfect for mature or sensitive skin. It cools, hydrates, and refreshes without leaving any heaviness behind. You can use it as a gentle morning toner or a calming evening rinse, allowing your skin to absorb its quiet nourishment day after day. As you swirl, strain, and store this water, remember, you're not just making a beauty product, you're reviving a centuries-old practice. Each movement connects you to generations of women who found serenity and strength in the simplest act of self-care. To make the rice water even more potent the way Japanese women perfected it generations ago, you let it ferment. This step takes patience, but it's what transforms a simple kitchen remedy into a luxurious, skin-reviving essence. Once you've made your fresh rice water, cover the jar loosely and leave it at room temperature for about 24 to 48 hours. During this time, nature quietly goes to work. The friendly bacteria in the air begin to break down the starches in the rice water, releasing enzymes, amino acids, and organic acids. The liquid slowly changes, becoming richer and more active. You'll know the transformation is complete when the water develops a faint, tangy scent, gentle and slightly sweet, never harsh. That aroma tells you fermentation has finished. At that point, place the jar in the refrigerator to stop the process and keep the mixture fresh for several days. Before using it on your skin, always dilute 1 part of this fermented water with 2 parts of plain water to keep it mild and balanced. Through fermentation, this humble, cloudy water becomes something powerful. The process boosts its antioxidant levels and creates pitera, the nutrient-rich compound that helps rejuvenate, smooth, and firm the skin. This is the same ingredient that inspired Japan's most iconic luxury serums. Yet what you've created is entirely natural. No chemicals, no preservatives, no hidden additives. What's remarkable is that you've done it all with time, care, and a little patience, the same way beauty has always been cultivated in Japan. Every drop of your fermented rice water carries that quiet strength, turning simplicity into something deeply restorative. Now that your rice water is ready, it's time to turn it into a soothing ritual, one that easily fits into your day and transforms how your skin feels over time. There's no complicated routine, no long list of steps. Just 3 simple ways to let your skin drink in the benefits of this ancient Japanese secret. The first is to use it as a toner. After cleansing your face, pour a little rice water onto a soft cotton pad and sweep it gently over your skin. Move slowly, as if you're polishing porcelain upward, outward, with care. Don't rush to pat it dry. Let it air dry naturally so your skin can absorb the nutrients fully. Once it settles, apply your usual moisturizer or facial oil to lock everything in. The result is a fresh, hydrated surface that feels calm and balanced. The second method is as a face rinse. After washing your face, splash the rice water directly onto your skin several times. The cool, silky texture glides over the surface, refreshing and smoothing as it goes. Follow with plain water to finish, and you'll immediately feel that soft, satin-like touch, clean but never stripped, supple without shine. And for a deeper, more pampering treatment, you can turn your rice water into a mask. Mix it with a spoonful of oatmeal for gentle exfoliation or with honey for extra hydration. Smooth the mixture over your face. Let it rest for about 15 minutes, then rinse with lukewarm water. Your skin will look brighter and feel noticeably softer, almost like it's been reset. Start this ritual 2 or 3 times a week. That's enough to awaken your skin without overwhelming it. Japanese beauty is never about doing more. It's about doing what's necessary, with balance and consistency. Over time, those small, mindful steps create the kind of natural radiance that no product can imitate. Like any natural remedy, rice water works best when handled with care. It's simple to make, but just as easy to misuse if you don't pay attention to the details. A few small precautions can make the difference between soothing your skin and stressing it. First, always keep an eye on freshness. Rice water doesn't last forever. If you notice the scent turning strong or sour beyond the gentle tang of fermentation, that's your signal to pour it out and start again. Freshness equals safety. Your skin deserves clean, active nutrients, not spoiled liquid. Next, resist the urge to use it every single day at the beginning. Rice water may be gentle, but your skin still needs time to adjust to its natural acids and enzymes. Begin 2 or 3 times per week. Once your skin feels balanced and calm, you can slowly increase use if needed. Remember, Japanese skincare is about moderation. It's better to go slowly and let your skin respond naturally than to rush and irritate it. Another common mistake is applying rice water to unwashed skin. Always cleanse first. Dirt, oil, and makeup form a barrier that blocks all the nutrients from absorbing properly. Think of cleansing as opening the door. Only when your skin is clean can the rice water truly nourish it. And finally, if you're fermenting your rice water, never let it sit out for more than 2 days at room temperature. Beyond that, bacteria can overgrow and throw off the balance. These simple habits keep your ritual pure, gentle, and effective. They protect the integrity of what makes this practice so special, that quiet, clean harmony between nature and skin. With care and consistency, you'll keep this ancient beauty tradition alive exactly as it was meant to be. In today's world, skincare often feels like a race: more steps, more serums, more promises. But the truth is, your skin doesn't need more. It needs better. It doesn't crave complexity or chemicals. What it truly responds to is balance, nourishment, and patience. That's where rice water stands apart. This simple, ancient liquid delivers exactly what your skin can recognize: pure nutrition in its most natural form. No harsh acids to strip away its defenses. No artificial fragrances to irritate it. Just the quiet power of vitamins, minerals, and gentle plant energy working in harmony with your body's own biology. It feeds your skin the way nature intended, softly, slowly, deeply. Japanese beauty has always lived by this principle of simplicity, the belief that transformation doesn't come from excess, but from consistency. A few mindful steps, repeated with care, day after day, that's what makes the difference. It's not about forcing change overnight. It's about teaching your skin how to find its balance again. When you embrace this simplicity, something shifts. The process itself becomes peaceful. You stop fighting your reflection and start nurturing it. Each time you swirl that cloudy rice water in your hands, you're reminded that real beauty is quiet, steady, and patient, and little by little, it begins to show in the glow of your skin and in the calmness of your spirit. Rice water is powerful on its own, but its true magic unfolds when paired with the Japanese way of living: calm, clean, and balanced. In Japan, beauty has always been seen as an extension of health, not a separate pursuit. What you eat, how you move, and even how you breathe all leave quiet fingerprints on your skin. Start with what's on your plate. Eat lightly, as the Japanese do: more vegetables, fresh fish, and bowls of warm rice paired with green tea. These foods nourish from the inside out, filling your body with antioxidants, omega-3s, and gentle energy that keep your skin supple and strong. Limit sugar and processed food, not out of restriction, but out of respect for how clean eating supports natural radiance. Movement matters too. A simple walk after meals, even just 10 or 15 minutes, can help regulate blood sugar and improve circulation. That extra oxygen brings a natural flush to your skin, the kind of glow no cosmetic can fake. Then, protect your nights. Deep, unbroken sleep is when your body repairs itself. In darkness and quiet, Your hormones reset, your skin regenerates, and your cells do their quiet work. A calm evening ritual, a cup of tea, a few slow breaths, no screens helps your body remember that rhythm. And finally, manage stress. Just 5 minutes of slow, intentional breathing can lower cortisol, the hormone that accelerates aging and inflammation. The Japanese often see this as a form of inner skincare, tending to the mind to preserve the face. Because when your body is balanced, your face shows it. The glow that people notice doesn't come from makeup or tricks of light, it comes from within, from the harmony of a body and spirit that are both well cared for. With just a little patience, you'll begin to see and feel the quiet transformation taking place. During the first week, your skin starts to soften. It feels calmer, smoother to the touch, and less reactive. That dry, tight sensation begins to fade as moisture settles into the deeper layers. By the second or third week, your tone becomes more even. Those uneven patches or areas of redness start to balance out, replaced by a more uniform, healthy glow. You may notice that your skin looks a little brighter each morning, as though it's finally remembering how to renew itself. Then, as the first month passes, something subtle but unmistakable happens. The fine lines that once drew your attention begin to look gentler. Your skin holds moisture longer, and that inner radiance, the kind that no cream can fake, begins to return. It's not the result of a miracle. It's the natural rhythm of your skin being restored. What you're seeing is biology responding to care, the way your cells heal when given the right nourishment, the way your body rewards consistency over intensity. Every small improvement carries the same message. Age doesn't take beauty away. It only changes the way it shines. And when you care for your skin with patience and respect, that glow becomes deeper, steadier, and more authentic than ever before. Think for a moment about what that really means, that the same cloudy water that once softened the hands of rice farmers 1,000 years ago still carries the power to bring life to your skin today. Each time you swirl that bowl and see the water turn milky white, you're not just preparing a beauty treatment, you're participating in something timeless. You're joining a lineage that stretches back through generations of women who found strength and serenity in the same simple ritual. Mothers passed it to daughters. Daughters shared it with their own children. And in each home, across centuries, that small act, washing, soaking, saving, was more than routine. It was a quiet promise. A promise to care for themselves gently, to honor their bodies, to respect the slow rhythm of time instead of fighting it. When you practice this today, you're keeping that promise alive. You're touching the same wisdom that guided women who had no creams, no machines, no rush, only patience, rice, and faith in nature's balance. This isn't skincare in the modern sense. It's heritage. It's history that lives through your hands. And with every use, you're not just reviving your skin, you're reconnecting with something deep, enduring, and profoundly human, the simple grace of caring for yourself, as those before you once did. Maybe the true secret of this ancient Japanese ritual isn't just about skin, it's about how we choose to live. It reminds us to pause instead of rush, to trust nature instead of chemicals, and to see care as the greatest luxury of all. So the next time you cook rice, don't pour that cloudy water away. Save it. Let it rest in a glass jar and remind you that beauty doesn't have to be bought, it can be made, gently, in your own hands. Because the secret to timeless beauty has never been lost. It's been waiting quietly, in plain sight, for you to rediscover. If this story inspired you, make sure to subscribe to QuickHealth Fix and join a growing community that believes aging can be graceful, strong, and natural. Here, we blend ancient wisdom with modern science to help you live better, one simple fix at a time. So hit that subscribe button and let's keep walking this path to lasting health and ageless beauty together.